When I was going through my dark night of the soul, where I could not see the light at the end of the tunnel, I was literally crying every day. I didn't understand why. And I thought I had made the worst decision of my life. My heart was broken. All of these things were happening all at once. And I felt like nobody around me understood what I was going through. And, I just was lost, completely lost. The one thing that kind of slapped me in the face and got me to wake up and got me to just show up for myself and start making changes is the fact that nobody is coming. When I realized that nobody is coming to save me, there is nobody that's coming to save me. Even the people like my mom or whatever that were trying to help me and comfort me or whatever, it was like making it worse. Like nobody and nothing was helping the state that I was in. And I guess when I realized that that's not going to come from an outside source, it's only going to come from within, it really helped me like turn things around for myself. But yeah, just that one realization that nobody is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. You are your own savior. And that statement for some people, the fact that you are your own savior, could either feel really liberating or it could feel cringy. And I would encourage you to explore your relationship with that. Why do we think we need something outside of us to save us? That is like continuing the cycle of dependency on other people. And I'm not encouraging hyper independence. I'm encouraging awareness. I'm encouraging self-love. I'm encouraging having healthy boundaries with yourself and others. And when you're in that place, when you're in that rock bottom where you don't know what you need, where to start, where to go, everything is changing, it's really confusing, you start with the little things. You start with the little things. Simply put, don't do things you don't want to do, and just do things that you do want to do. I think rest and surrendering were the biggest things that helped me come out of the things that I was coming out of. It's like you're getting to know an entirely new version of yourself that you've never ever known before. It's like getting to know somebody new. What do you like? What don't you like? What upsets you? What triggers you? Why does that trigger you? Asking why multiple times. Just being with yourself and giving yourself the time and space to be with yourself. I think journaling, hypnotherapy was another big part of my journey. Getting intuitive massages that helped me really connect with my emotions and process those. All of these things, movement, a huge part of my journey was movement. This is around the time I went to do my yoga teacher training, and literally was like helping me pry my body open because I was so like tight and tense from all of the things I was holding on to. All of these little things, but it's just little by little, and then before you know it, you're in this new place. You're comfortable with this new version of who you are. You know this new version of who you are. And that is a journey, and that's not always comfortable. So, but just knowing that work is yours. You're not going to pay into billion programs. You're not going to pay into like this guru culture or, listening to all these podcasts. Like, it's cool. I do it too. I love listening to podcasts. I love learning. I love taking in information. But that's very different. That's very different than feeling your feelings. That's very different than being with yourself. Very different. One is experiential. The other one is totally intellectualizing this process. And, there's value in both, but just know that it's not the same. And when I say surrendering, being with yourself, what I meant, like what really helped me is like I stopped trying to make it better. I stopped trying to change how I feel. I stopped trying to be happier. I just was like, you know what? I'm fucking miserable right now, and I'm gonna let myself. That's it. You know, that in itself reduces the conflict, because there is already something inside of you that's triggering you, that's inciting all of these emotions to come up, which is really such a gift. And then you add this other layer of conflict, you know, whether it's imposed by society or family, whatever it is, that like, oh, I need to be happy. I need to show up a certain way. I need to get myself together to come to this social event, and put on a smiley face. No, you don't. No, you don't. You know what? I just let myself be miserable, and that already reduced the inner conflict that I was having. And then I was able to really be with those feelings and emotions instead of trying to change them. And once I was with them, once I witnessed them, once I acknowledged them, once I felt them, then it transformed. Then I felt lighter. Then I felt more open. Then I felt more at peace, you know? So that was also like a huge, huge catalyst in my journey. 1, no one's coming to get you. 2, just stop trying to change how you feel. Just experience how you're feeling. That's it.